Hello there, welcome to Introduction to Computer. So we are going to be starting our computer lesson. Tell a friend to come and join and like the page so that we learn. So today we are going to be looking at what is a computer. A computer is an electronic device that inputs, processes, stores and outputs data into meaningful information. So we would look at this in this perspective. For example, we wanted the summation of 60 plus 40. So you get your calculator, input in the 40 first, the calculator stores it, then you put the operation you want. I want to add, then you again input in 60, again stores it, then after you give the computer the last command that please process for me this, and the computer will process for you the summation of 60 plus 40 and to give you the information needed, which is the summation of 60 plus 40, which is 100. So that's a computer. A computer is an electronic device that inputs, it accepts data, processes that data, stores it, and outputs the data into meaningful information you needed. And a computer performs all these instructions in the shortest time possible, and its speed is measured in megahertz or gigahertz. 1000 megahertz is equal to 1 gigahertz. So after I've looked at the definition of a computer, we are going to be looking at data and information. We're going to first look at data. Data, these are raw facts and figures that have less meaning to the end user. Examples of raw data include students' marks, employee salary and wages, then product names, and says. Raw facts, these are things that are just there, they're not processed. For example, if you have product names alone and prices alone, so they have less meaning to you. So you need to process them to be able to get something meaningful out of them. So raw facts and figures that have less meaning to the end user, that is data. So next we're going to be looking at information. Information is processed data which has meaning to the end user. So examples of processed data include students' reports. For example, your marks. You had 19 biology, 18 physics, 16 math. So after they have compiled all the other raw data, all the other raw facts and figures, that's the data, the marks you got in physics, math, and chemistry, and all the subjects, they will get for you a report which is meaningful to you rather than the marks you got, but the report will give more detail about you. And the employee's salary, so every employee will have his own salary, but when you produce a payroll for him for maybe 1 month, it will be meaningful to you and to the employee. Price lists, for example, now you have your product and the price. So if you combine the two using a computer, product and price, you get a price list which is useful to you. After you have looked at information, you're going to look at why we study computer. People study computer for different reasons, but the first reason why you study computer is to acquire knowledge and skill related to the use of computer and its related technologies. Number 2, to start a foundation for further studies, for further computer-related studies. For example, you want to be a software engineer, so you have to start the study of computer right from the start, right from the definition of computer, so that you can build a foundation for that you want to be in future. To use the knowledge obtained in other fields like banking, for example, to work in a bank, you must at least have some computer knowledge so that you are able to use the bank system. For example, they use computers there. So that was it for introduction to computer. So we shall be looking at more and more and more and more. So please invite a friend, tell a friend to like the page. See you in the next lesson.